Y'all ever had these things? Like, they're amazing. I had my first one a few days ago. Now I can't stop. They're so good. I like the raspberry ones too. Anyhow, it is time for all the awkward things I've done this month. Probably can't remember all of them, so it's probably gonna be in 2 videos. But the most awkward thing I did was this new guy came into town. I really hope he doesn't watch this. But he came into town, and I knew his twin brother really well. And he came to work with me at Cedar Creek, and I thought that he was his twin brother. So I ran up, gave this complete stranger a hug that I thought I knew, and was like, oh my gosh, I missed you, and like all this stuff. And like, oh, you've changed so much, and all this stuff. He just looked at me, and he just dead looked at me and was like, you're not who I think, I'm not who you think I am. And I just looked up and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I just kept going on and on. And he was like, he just like put his hand on my shoulder and he's like, I'm not who you think I am. It took me forever to realize it, of just staring at him confused. It took me forever to realize it. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm his twin brother. And like, they're like super identical, but like there's some differences that I should have been able to notice. Of course I didn't, knowing me, because I am the most awkward person on earth. But it took me like good solid like 3 minutes of staring at him to realize it. So we're both just sitting there staring at each other. Because that's how awkward I am. And then I finally realized it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, I didn't know, and all this stuff. Now we ended up being friends, which is really cool, having him as a friend. But still awkward, because it was, like, the most awkward first impression for someone to have on you ever. Especially since I ran up and hugged him. Like, this total stranger just gets a hug from another total stranger after he just moves to town. Like, oh my god, it was awkward. Anywho. Other awkward things I've done. I work with ski boots at a ski rental company. And I keep putting the wrong boot on the wrong foot. Don't know why. I stopped now, but I did it like 4 times one day, and I was like, okay, what is wrong with me? Then I figured out what was wrong, is we are having problems with whoever's pairing the boots, and they're putting 2 right feet. Because I'm not smart enough to see that it's 2 right feet right away, so I put the wrong foot on the wrong person, and then I'm like, oh geez, it's 2 right feet. Don't know who's pairing the boots at night, but it would be really less awkward if you would put matches together with boots. Like, please? So I stop putting the wrong boot on the wrong foot and annoying people. It doesn't look professional at all. Especially when we accidentally give someone 2 right boots. And it's partially my fault. I really should know. I should notice that it's 2 right boots. But then again, it's kind of the person who's stocking the boots' fault at night, because you need to pair them. Okay, let's see, what other awkward things have I done? I feel like I had a good one before, and now I don't remember it. Well, just know I'm the most awkward person on earth. Whenever a guy flirts with me, I don't know anything to say. I lose all concepts of words, and I just make a bunch of weird noises. Which is surprising that guys still flirt with me after that, but it happens a lot. Especially at my Quality Inn job. I'm a breakfast attendant. The construction workers who come stay with us will flirt with me a lot. Because don't know what they see in me, but they flirt with me a lot. Every single time, I just stand there, mouth open, making noises. Like, I don't know what to say. I start dropping stuff. I just am so awkward. Like, so awkward. And yet, they still come back the next day and flirt with me some more. Or give me their number or something dumb like that. Also, what you guys should know is I have a fiance. So, don't even try, please. Like, I love Matthew. I'm not gonna cheat on him. But, yeah, just And don't even try to flirt with me in the first place, because I'm the most awkward person ever when you flirt with me. And so many guys flirt with me. Let's see what other awkward things have happened. Just mostly that. Mostly me trying to talk to people. I say really dumb stuff. I get my words all mixed up. A lot of times when I'm at work, when I say put your foot flat on the floor, I normally mix up all my words and I'm like foot and and I don't say floor. I'm just like put your foot down and they're like what? And as far as I know, okay, a lot of English people and Australian people have told me I have the worst American accent. Now, I don't know what makes my American accent worse than most people's, but apparently, like, English people can't understand me. So, working at a pizza place or a boot shop, like, a boot rental shop, and trying to talk to someone who's Australian or English doesn't really work because they can't understand me. Which is not exactly a great thing because they get frustrated and I get frustrated because it's just dumb. Like, honestly, I get so frustrated that they can't understand me and they get so frustrated that they can't understand me and they think I'm trying to rip them off by trying to talk with a heavier American accent, but I'm not. I'm just talking how I talk. So, a lot of awkward situations have come to that. Because then, like, if they can't understand me, I'll try and talk in, like, an English accent. I don't do accents. No. I mean, some of my family's from the South, so I say ma'am and sir and y'all, but I don't really have accents. Like, I can't really do accents. So me trying to talk in an English accent makes everything even more awkward and gets them more frustrated because they think I'm mocking them. So, yes. If you are English or Australian, please forgive me. I have a horrible American accent. I will talk slow and try and understand you as you understand me. So, that's the awkward things I've done this month. I'll probably make another video saying more when I remember more or when I do more things. Because I am the most awkward person on this earth. Thanks for watching the deep part of YouTube.